Hey guys, welcome back to Doom 2. My name is Rob, and this is Wolfenstein. The level Wolfenstein within Doom 2, not the actual game itself, but, you know, they're both made by id Software, so this is kind of a nice little Easter egg that the developers of Doom 2 put in the game to kind of give a nod to one of their other series. Yeah, I think this is fashioned after an actual level from Wolfenstein 3D as well. Though I can't remember. It's been a very long time since I played Wolfenstein 3D. But I'm fairly certain this level is modeled after one of the actual levels in the game. The enemies definitely are. Down to the whole, you know, when you kill them, they go, "Mein Leben!" I was watching a video earlier today about like a particular person who was a part of the Nazi party who tortured people in concentration camps. So with that sort of stuff in mind, you know, the horrible things that the Nazis did, you know, I generally don't play games where I kill people very much, but the thought of killing SS officers who tortured Jews and were all about ethnic cleansing, I don't feel too bad about killing, you know, imaginary people. And I'm gonna go on a little rant here. The version of Doom 2 that I'm playing has censored out all of the Nazi imagery. Like, originally this was Adolf Hitler with the swastika on his arm and everything. All these this little insignia here is supposed to be swastikas. I don't know why they're censoring that out. This game is not pro-Nazi. It's not pro-ethnic cleansing. It's meant, you know, Wolfenstein itself, the game is meant to make a mockery of the Nazis and, you know, everything that they stood for. I mean, the main protagonist of the Wolfenstein games is VJ Blazkowicz. Okay, that's like a very Polish sounding name to me, which is the first country that Hitler invaded. So, you know, like, I don't know why in this day and age you have to, like, people are so damn sensitive to everything, you know? I mean, in a game with freaking pentagrams and demons and all this other stuff, I don't know, I could rant about it forever. Doesn't change the fact that the level is still cool, it's still fun to play. It's still a nice nod to Wolfenstein 3D, but in my opinion, they should have definitely left all the imagery in this version, and it's stupid that they took it out. I mean, why would I want to kill whatever that stands for, you know? Give me some Nazis to gun down. And it's especially hits home to me because World War II itself, just that whole ordeal really hits home for me because I have ancestors who were very powerfully impacted by that. They weren't Jews or anything, but they weren't even specifically impacted by the Nazis, but by the war that was going on. It definitely had an effect on them. And if Hitler and his allies at the time had not been a bunch of freaking homicidal psychopaths, that would have spared my ancestors from a lot of the suffering they had to endure. And I also want to add that a lot of the modern usage of the term Nazi is extremely misused by really dumb, uninformed, uneducated people who don't have a freaking clue about what it is to live under any true oppression. They have no freaking idea what it is to starve, what it is to be attacked by your government, imprisoned and tortured. They don't know any of that. And yet they use that term so loosely when any amount of moral law is enforced on them. You know, they think if you're not just allowed to be, you know, have an anarchy, then whatever's against you, we're just going to call them a Nazi. Just because it's a word we know. Okay, end of rant, you know. If you can't tell, I'm not a fan of the woke movement or wokeism at all whatsoever. It's ignorant, it's ill-informed, it's pathetic. yeah, I'm gonna leave that at that before I get like my entire YouTube channel taken down. If you're curious, my dad is a Hungarian immigrant. He was born in 1952. So when he grew up in Hungary, it was under Russian control. Russia is a country that at the time, the US, we should have never made a deal with them, ever, to give them anything. And it would have never happened if World War II had never happened in the first place. And if you think Hitler's bad, and he was, Hitler was grievously evil. The things that he did, whew, there are, you know, he was a modern day, just, I don't know, I'm not going to say he's the most evil person in history, but he definitely took, you know, modern times back to a level of violent rule that hadn't been seen since, like, the Roman Empire. But if you think he's evil, Joseph Stalin, you need to look him up. He is killed. He is responsible for just as many murders as, if not more, than Hitler was, and his own people. If you ever think communism is a good thing, look up freaking Joseph Stalin and communist Russia. Well, that happened. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to get some health. Try not to die here. Yep. Sitting here yakking, not thinking about what I'm doing. Just spray that hallway with some energy cells here. I actually got hit. Damn. Yeah, you're Laban. I'm gonna take your Laban from you. Get out of here. But yeah, all that ranting is to say that we shouldn't try to censor or erase history. We need to keep it in our memory, because I don't know if, you know, if you pay attention at all to what's going on in the world today, I see history repeating itself in many ways, and not for the better. But that's enough doom and gloom, even though we're playing Doom. We're playing Doom, we're not playing Gloom. Let's keep going with this level. Yeah, they'll end fight too, just like everything else in this game, though. I can't help but wonder if the movie that came out back, like, I don't know how many years ago it was, but it's called Inglourious Basterds. It's starring Brad Pitt. I can't help but wonder if that movie was not at least somewhat inspired by Wolfenstein 3D. I don't know if it was or not, but it's cool to think that it could have been. There it is. I knew it was here somewhere. Okay, I'm coming up on the secret exit here to go to the next secret level, but I haven't explored this entire level just yet. There's actually quite a bit more goodies I can get, so let me go back and see what all I missed. 2 secrets, a bunch of items, a bunch of enemies too. Alright, back in this room. Yeah, I want to go this way. There's a ton of pinkies in here, and you may be thinking, well, that's not a unique enemy. Well, I guess they didn't really want to put dogs in the game, because that's originally what those were, like German shepherds that you'd have to kill. And I kind of get that. There are dogs in video games, but I don't know. Even for such an old game like Wolfenstein 3D, killing the German shepherds that would attack you, that was pretty... It is pretty graphic. Like, even now when I watch clips of Wolfenstein 3D being played, and you get to the parts with, like, the big mobs of dogs that have to be killed, it's like, the way that they programmed them to yelp and everything, the sound bite that they use, not gonna lie, it makes me a little uncomfortable. Not that I think killing a dog is intrinsically evil. I mean, if you have to defend yourself from it, then, I mean, by all means, but still, you know. It's the same reason I don't generally like to kill people in video games. I'd much rather play a game where I'm killing demons. Let's see. Yeah, here we go, right here. Yeah, a bunch of goodies in here. There we go. The game just gives you a whole bunch of ammo and stuff. That's going to prepare me well for the next level that I'm going to do. So let's run on back to the exit. Oh, it's another area I didn't explore. Hang on here. Yeah, I sure didn't. Hang on. All right. So that was Wolfenstein. I didn't get all the items or secrets, but whatever. It's fine. Thank you guys so much for watching and for listening to me ramble on about my beliefs. Hope that didn't irritate your sensibilities too badly. Next time we'll be doing the second secret level of Doom 2. Grossa. Until then, y'all take care.